Welcome back, dear friends. Well, we could all use some comfort food when it's cold out. Turning some classic comfort food flavors into a savory little handheld pie. It's great for a really easy dinner or a game day if you watch that thing called football. Here with her Kraut Burgers. Give it up for the food. Stephanie Hansen, everybody, the host of Taste Buds. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Can I just tell you the origin of this?
Yes.
Of this way, I won't say who, producer Bjorn, but producer Bjorn described this in one way. Like, you know, we have a meeting to talk about the show, and he goes, okay, Steph's going to make these Kraut Burgers, and nobody really knew what they were. And then executive producer Jeff, when you get here, does this. He goes, oh my God, I grew up with these. Now, what's the origin of these?
I did not know. I have a friend who lives in Michigan, and I follow her Substack, and she talked about these Kraut Burgers. And I'm always looking for halftime recipes, so I was like, oh, those are cool. I'm gonna adapt that recipe a little bit and make it. And I made them and sent it to her, and she was like, oh, they're perfect. Well, then I published the recipe, and someone was like, oh, these are runzas. I had no idea what a runza was. Apparently, it's a Nebraska kind of handheld meat pie. And then producer Jeff was like, these are my childhood, and they're bierocks that he said have a German tradition. So I'm not sure how I got here, but I'm here, and I'm going to show you how to make them.
That's most days.
Yes,
I mean, it's
basically.
not. Yeah. Because I thought they had Polish origin. Someone said they had Polish.
And they might.
They might. I don't know.
Every culture has a handheld meat pie, right?
Yeah.
Empanada.
Because I'm half Polish and I don't remember these. But yeah,
Yes.
okay. So what? Yeah, I don't. I mean, anyway.
So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna grind up. You're gonna make some ground beef with some onions.
Okay.
But
that's it. Just ground beef and onions.
Yep. We're gonna add just a little onion powder because we can.
Okay.
You could do a little salt and pepper.
Okay, I'll do that.
And then you add sauerkraut to it. Now, you can buy sauerkraut or make your own. Generally, you want a nice, generous portion.
Okay.
So let's get that. You stir that in there.
Yes, ma'am.
And then,
This seems easy so far.
Yeah. Have you ever microplaned garlic?
I'm sorry, what?
We're gonna just microplane a little garlic.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I love garlic.
Yeah,
and that. Oh, yeah. I've microplaned, yeah.
You know, microplane is like my favorite tool in the world.
I know it is. It's, yeah.
So
but I've never, okay.
And let's just assume that we've just heated this on your stovetop, right?
Yeah, let's just assume.
Okay, so.
I mean, we have a stovetop, but don't worry about that. Details, yeah.
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 Overnight, you want to get a frozen roll. I practically should work for the Rhodes Company because I love them and use them all the time. They have
People love those rolls.
I do too, and I use them for everything. I make cinnamon rolls with them, pizza, I've done a million things. So they have two sizes. They have like a dinner roll, which is this size, and then they have what they call a king size roll. This one is the dinner roll, these small ones.
Okay.
So you basically let it set up overnight.
And
then you just roll it out in a ball.
Okay.
So just kind of press it down there, and then with your rolling pin, just roll it out. And what we're gonna do then is we're gonna put a piece of cheese in there. Now some of these, cheese can be controversial. Not everyone uses cheese, but I think if you can use cheese, you should, because why wouldn't you?
This is where you may deviate from the origin recipe.
Yes.
Okay.
Because some of them don't have cheese, but
okay.
I like cheese.
Yeah, I do too.
So you basically are gonna put in this size roll about a tablespoon of the filling.
Okay.
And you just seal it up and make like a pocket.
We're already getting blowback. Traditionalists in the studio, and again, I won't say who.
It's Jeff.
Jeff and Bjorn. But traditionalists, when you said to add cheese, this is what they did. You ready?
Yeah, they're like, no.
They shook their head, no.
Everything.
No, right there, no, right there, right. Yeah, no cheese.
No cheese.
From the curmudgeon, that's right.
So you basically are just making like a little pocket full of meat and kraut.
Like a little burger hot pocket.
Yes.
Hot pocket.
And then you're sealing it up.
Okay.
You cook it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes.
May I bite one of these while you finish?
Yeah. I brush them with butter.
What's the sauce?
That is a Dijonnaise. Some people serve them with ketchup. Some people serve them with a Dijonnaise, which is just mustard and Dijon. But it's like a little meaty pocket.
I will tell you. Meaty Pocket was my nickname in junior high. Yeah.
I kind of wish it was my nickname.
I will tell you, I despise sauerkraut.
Oh.
I hate it. Having said that, this is really good.
Yeah, just super.
This is really good.
I never know what you like and don't like, because I know you don't like cottage cheese, but I can't remember all the things you don't
I
like.
hate cottage cheese.
Yeah. So
I despise cottage cheese.
They're super easy to make. They're cute. They come with little dipping sauces.
I look like a little rodent. Look at that. I realized when Thomas took this close up, I look like a little fat little rodent.
Just chowing on your Kraut burger.
Yeah.
Going.
I know. I've eaten a day. You would think I wouldn't be. I hadn't
No,
eaten today. Anyway,
you're good.
this is just real good, and these are cold.
Yeah,
And
because
this
I
is
made them earlier today, but they're really they're fun. You could make them with kids. I don't know why I'm obsessed with making things with kids. I only
You
have
don't
one
like
kid.
kids.
I know, and she's 26, and we don't cook together.
Yeah. Again, because people are going to ask that are not from here, what are the name of the rolls again?
Rhodes frozen dough balls.
RH?
RHODES.
Because I know I'm just saving Jeff and Bjorn from getting the emails.
Yeah, you can use any frozen dough roll, though.
There we go.
So you could even make your own dough if you wanted to.
That's a lot of work.
You're
Give it up for Stephanie Hansen, everybody.
Yeah.
Get this recipe and more at StephaniesDish.com. And don't forget to support our friend and watch new episodes of Taste Buds on Fox Local. And speaking of support, speaking of food, if you're watching us locally from the Twin Cities, support local restaurants right now. Support local restaurants. Order takeout. Do what you have to, right, my friend?
Yes,
Support
absolutely.
the restaurants. We'll be right back. Cheers, everybody. Back in a moment.